You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Yay Networks.
Parenting is such a breeze, oh, but it would bring you to your knees if it weren't for Chatty Daddy. Oh, yeah, the Chatty Daddy.
Welcome to another episode of the Chatty Daddies. I'm JC.
I'm Nick Adams.
And I'm Trey Peart.
And two Chatty Daddies ran into each other in the wild.
What? It was crazy, Trey.
The craziest.
Over this past weekend, my family and I, we went to a different area of town that we don't really explore that often. On a Sunday, had a nice little Sunday, and we went over by, you know where the Dallas Cowboys practice? It's called the Star. Mm-hmm. And that town, Frisco, also has a really good library.
Oh my gosh, you went to the Frisco Library?
We did.
One of my favorite places to go.
It's pretty
incredible.
dope.
It's awesome. And so we were over there. We were hanging out. We hadn't been there before, so let's make an afternoon out of it. We go, we eat lunch. We go and play on the field at the Star. There's like a little, there's 50 yards of turf that you can run around on. And we assumed it would be packed. We assumed it would be crazy. Every time we see pictures,
It's packed.
it's packed.
Sure.
But it was, 11:30. It was hot outside. It was us and one other family were out there. Mm-hmm. It wasn't really a good vibe. And so we turn around, okay, we leave. And as we're leaving, who's walking across the street? JC and Kinsey, Kaysen and Chloe.
You going to get
My
some reps
family.
in, JC? trying to go get scouted?
Nah, man, we were going to the shop. We're trying to get our cowboy gear ready for football season.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was just really crazy. We had never been there. And then we see people we know.
Yeah, and Chloe goes, that guy looks like Nick. I go, he does look like Nick.
Well,
it is Nick.
I saw y'all from afar. I couldn't tell if y'all had seen us yet or, made out who we were. And I was trying to tell my son, I was like, Davis, run up to JC and ask for his autograph.
I would recognize Davis.
With us being 60 yards away.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? I don't get it. He didn't understand. And at this point, now we're 30 yards apart.
Right.
And now we recognize
We
each other.
saw each other.
And we say hello. We have a nice little time. Kaysen, again, taller than ever. Is he taller than you yet?
No, not yet. But he's trending to be taller than me by the end of this first semester.
I mean, he also he got the new haircut, which looks really good. And it's kind of curly, so it gives him an extra inch or so of height.
He got the perm.
Yeah, it looks good.
So, yeah, he's set to go. He celebrating Kaysen, by the way, because this is his first season of playing school sports. Mm-hmm. And it was a big deal because, in youth sports, everybody plays. Sure. You join a team, nobody gets cut. Everybody makes sure you get on the field and everybody plays. And I told him this season, it's not that. Not everybody plays. You'll get on a team, but if you are, if the coaches don't deem you a starter, you're going to be sitting on the sidelines until you prove yourself.
I remember in my junior high, we had A team and B team.
Yes.
Do they have similar?
That's what
thing?
they had. And this was what a lot of the kids were having a lot of anxiety about.
Of course.
Because you want to be on the A team. Mm-hmm. That's what everybody wants to do, is be on the A team, because that means the coaches see you as the future of the high school. Because everything goes through middle school up to high school. And so he got really serious, guys. This is the first time I saw my son become an athlete on his own, without me asking him to do anything, without me pushing him to do things. He, in the off season, was doing push-ups every day. He was doing pull-ups every day. He asked me, hey, can you get me in some agility classes? So I put him in agility classes. He'd ask me, hey, can we go throw the football around and do some football drills when you get off of work? And I was like, absolutely. Anytime he asked me, I would drop whatever I was doing, and we trained the entire offseason.
That's great.
And it paid off, because my dude ended up on the A team, and he's starting on offense and defense.
Whoa,
that's great.
Which is
that
really
awesome.
cool, which was great for him. And when he told me, I could see the pride, like your chest puffs up. And I said, Kaysen, you know why you got on the A team, right? And he goes, yeah, because I'm good. And I said, no, dude, you're missing the point. I said, you got on the A team because you took it upon yourself to set a goal and work towards that goal, and you achieved it. That's why you got on the A team. That was a lesson that I wanted him to learn, which was really good, man. So we were over the moon in our house.
Yeah,
this
that's
weekend.
great. Do they still have to go up in like there's a sheet of paper with like everybody's name on it that's on A team and everybody's name on it's on B team, or is it all online now?
I thought that's what they were going to do, but they just did it at practice.
Oh, okay.
So they
in
did
front of everybody.
So they did their like final practice, and then they just called out names and made them go to a sideline, and they broke the teams into A and B.
Okay,
And that was it.
so did you have to have the conversation with him? Hey, man, you might not get
Yes.
on the A team.
Yeah, I told him.
Oh, yeah.
I could sense he was going to be on the 18 because they were putting him at starting tight end and at starting outside linebacker at every practice, and they put him at line leader.
Outside linebacker, what are we running? Are we in a 3-4 or 4-3?
I think they're running a 4-3.
So is he down on?
No. I think they're running a 3-4. So
Okay.
they got 3 down linemen and they got 4 linebackers.
Gotcha.
I
So-
think.
So but he's not playing from a down position.
No, he's
out just-
playing on 2
Okay.
on the 2 stance.
I
Little
know what
football
you're talking
talk.
about.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I know what
Nick's
you're
picking it
talking
up. His
about.
son's playing football now.
No, yeah, we're not doing football this year.
Baseball. He told me.
We're doing baseball.
Yeah, he's doing
we did
baseball.
football last year. But we're just doing baseball this year.
So maybe Davis can help Kaysen because now Kaysen feels himself, and he said he wants to try out for the basketball team. Mm-hmm. That one we have not been working very hard at.
Yeah, but he's tall. So
He's tall, so
he gets
Every
picked
now
anyway.
and then I see a video of just the tallest person in like Romania. They're 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
They have zero coordination, but they can rebound a ball
Yeah.
And dunk it.
they can pass it or they can dunk it. Like there's not they really don't even need to dribble. And Kaysen's getting so tall, maybe he could be a great rebounder.
I'm following this kid on social media that I just randomly stumbled upon who's in 5th grade or was in 5th grade. I guess he's in 6th grade. This dude can dunk. He's like 6'5", 5th grader dunking. If I show up to the gym and my son is playing that kid, I'm saying, hey, bro, let's go get out of here.
That's not even real practice.
We're not-
Let's just go get ice cream now.
Because that kid was tall. But I did tell Kaysen, when it comes to basketball, he'll probably, I said, strive for like B team. And even if you make C team, at least you're going to get better at it. He also said he wants to take on baseball.
Yeah.
Now, that one we absolutely have never worked on. He's never put on a baseball glove. He's never had an affinity towards it. I tried. I said, do you want to? He played T-ball one season, and that was it. So maybe Davis can teach him a couple things.
Yeah, Davis is getting pretty good. I mean, I say he's getting pretty good. He did try out for the next level up. It's not.
And
It's
you
called
have to have a
select.
tryout at 6?
He's 7, and
For
so
travel
he's
ball,
been
yeah.
playing two seasons of just regular city baseball, and then the city has kind of a Premier League, like an upper echelon league you have to try out for. He tried out for it, did not make it.
Okay, how did he take that?
He was fine. He was totally
good.
fine.
That's good.
He got it, and we were a little worried. How's he going to take rejection? This is going to be his first kind of thing that he really wants,
Right.
and we're realistic. Probably not going to get it, but he still went out there.
Well, it's good he
We
tried.
think he tried, but he wasn't too crutch. So, he was able to be let down just fine.
I think we as parents take our kids being turned down a lot harder than the kids do.
Maybe.
Boy, I don't feel that the same at all.
You
As a
don't?
well, as a child, I took it much harder than my parents took it when I didn't get it on
Because
a
even
team.
even when it came to girls, and Kaysen liked the girl, and he went up to her and told her last year, and the girl didn't have the same response. I feel like I asked him, I'm like, "Are you good?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." It's, you always told me to like find out, and I found out it's all good. But in my heart, I'm like, I'm devastated for him. I feel like she turned me down too. Like it's a whole thing, and I was checking on him so much that he finally had to tell me, like, "Dad, I'm fine. Everything's cool. I am not broken at all."
Sure, I
Yeah.
love you.
Right.
'Cause I took it bad.
That kind of melts into something that happened to me with Quaid. And
What happened?
The Quaid got in the car when we picked him up from daycare, and he said, "Today Ryder told me I don't like you."
Oh man,
And he goes, "I didn't hit him. I didn't bite him or anything."
good.
And I go, so you don't know what happened? Like what? He's like, no, I sit next to him during circle time, and he turned to me and he said, "I don't like you," and I was like devastated. I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to make sure that he's okay. Like we're gonna need to call in the therapist, make sure everybody is good. Let's go get some candy. Let's go talk this thing out. And I go, well, how did that make you feel? He goes,
Whatever.
I don't know. He just told me he didn't like me. It didn't matter. It didn't care at all.
What a bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
It's a good lesson though and it's good that he's learning it early. And I think we all did it. There's not everybody's going to like you.
Yeah.
And it sucks, and it's not cool if they don't like you, but I mean, that's just how it is, and you're not going to like somebody, and you don't really have a reason for it. You just don't. I don't pull that way.
I told him, instead of saying not everybody's gonna like you, I was like, well, at least you got friends in your class that are happy to come and play with you, so you just go play with them. He's like, yeah, of course. So he took it in stride, and hopefully he's got that same mindset for the rest of forever. I hope the anxieties and the insecurities don't creep in, but I'm sure they will one day.
And you keep telling him, hey, and even though he told you he doesn't like you, you keep treating him the same way and be nice to him, and hey, what's going on? And you, I tell Kason the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Just be nice to him. Don't
be mean to him.
It's good that you don't care. Just be nice to him. And if he ever wants to play with you, play with him.
Yeah. And there's also 14 other kids in the class to hang out with.
That's right.
Plenty of fish in the sea for any sort of relationship.
Now, I found myself hanging out in the parking lot. I got to daycare a little bit early.
Okay.
And I don't have a whole lot to do. Like, I'd scrolled on Instagram, like there was nothing new popping up on there.
Oh, if I show up early to daycare, I'm sitting there until the time that I paid for.
Exactly.
Pick them up.
Well, I spent my time wisely on Love to Play. It's a website that delivers an exciting, dynamic Vegas-style gaming experience, and it's directly on your mobile device. Daily giveaways, there are weekly contests. There's a little something for everybody.
I like it just because sometimes, like you mentioned, you're picking up your kid from school, or you're sitting at home waiting for your wife to get home from her walk, or you have a couple minutes and you're like, I don't just want to sit here. Love to Play has been so clutch when it comes to those moments.
And you get a variety of games. You get to play things like classic slots. You get hold and win, bingo, Keno. You can even do scratch cards, instant games. You can play the lottery. You can do a lot with Love to Play.
Jump into the excitement with LoveToPlay.com. Experience the glitz and glamour of Vegas right on your couch or on the go with Love to Play's fabulous selection of games. You'll find there is something special for everybody, and you can get your first 50 spins free with a $50 minimum deposit. Just use our promo code DADDIES. This is a limited time offer, and it won't last long, so run, don't walk towards your biggest payday ever. Claim your first 50 spins for free and start your exciting journey today at LoveToPlay.com and use promo code DADDIES.
With big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. How often do you sign up for a phone plan? And then, like, a month or two later, you're like, this is not what I signed up for.
Why is it twice as much?
This is not right.
My dad was telling me, he was like, I don't know why $40 just got tacked on extra each month. For I don't know. I didn't even get a night. But you know what? Mint Mobile is here to fix that. There's never going to be a gotcha moment with them. When Mint Mobile says it's $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it. So you can say bye-bye to overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages.
Here's the cool thing about that, too. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. That means you can use your phone with any Mint Mobile plan, and you can bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts, so you don't have to get a brand new one and then send that text out to everybody and say, this is my new number.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it's a whooping.
Everything you just said makes so much sense.
Mint Mobile, you are a genius.
This is a great price, and you can use your own phone number. That saves so much time, JC, like you were just saying. And to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/daddies. That's mintmobile.com/daddies. Cut that wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/daddies. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speeds slower above 40 gigabytes on an unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Okay.
Yo.
So went to a birthday party for a 4-year-old. It was
what was the theme?
It was a Spider-Man theme. Spidey and his amazing friends.
Love it.
Okay. Classic. Yeah.
What day of the week was this?
It was on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, okay.
Sunday, non-football Sunday. Like, I mean, there was, like, I don't know, Baylor or somebody playing.
Preseason and a couple college games.
Yeah. So, go to an indoor water park.
Fun.
Even better.
A awesome place. Now, indoor water park. For one, let me just rewind. Water shoes? You guys wear water shoes anywhere?
No.
Not a place. Not anywhere.
Yes.
Okay, I knew
I'm
you're
a water shoe kind of guy.
Okay, so
I can't do it.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm looking like a fashion icon
No,
in
you're
my
not.
water socks.
Okay, right. So this is now me. I'm not. I just don't even think about it. I didn't think about trying to be cool or anything. I go into a water park, grabbing my water shoes.
Oh, so you have some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Good.
it's the smart move.
It is.
Like why would you not, other than to be cool?
I wonder if we could line ourselves up and ask random people if they think
Oh, you get.
which one of us wears water shoes.
I'm telling you, this
if
is
they
a-
would get it right.
Yeah,
This is a great bit. Trey, you need to do this for the radio
We
show.
do. We need to go.
Come up with the lamest things you can.
Yeah.
And ask 10 people at the grocery store 5 different scenarios.
Yeah.
One of them being, do you wear water shoes?
And so I feel like this would probably be like a red flag, a dating turnoff. Do you know how many people were wearing water shoes at this water park?
I would say
Like,
you.
It
I'm going to
was-
say 50%.
50.
It was me and my son Quay.
Okay, so not 50%. I would have figured, okay, families, they're in the lame phase like me, like Trey.
No Crocs. No,
Nothing.
no,
No flip-
just
no rubber
barefoot
flip-flops?
everywhere.
Yeah.
And
They're a raw dog.
I was like, and I'm friends with all of these dads now. It's just a big soccer team party is really
Yeah.
what it is. And so I'm with the dads and I'm already like kind of the goob of the group because, I'm playing out there with the kids. Hey, what are y'all doing? And whenever the kids come around, they expect me to be the goob. That's got to be my how people see me.
You're a fun dad.
And so I'm walking up to him and I'm like, so nobody else thought about wearing water shoes, huh? No, never even crossed my mind. Oh, man. But luckily, Quaid is still not embarrassed. My real question to you is, when does embarrassment set in?
I mean,
It's got to be close to 4.
certainly when he gets to kindergarten.
Yeah.
So, like, what's that, next year?
Yeah,
Or 2 years for him.
When kids
right?
start
It'll be
judging.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, when kids start judging, usually that's when.
Yeah, right now he's in preschool, so kids are just definitely in their own little world.
Right.
Kindergarten for sure is when they'll start getting self-conscious and yeah.
And my son, I think his clicked in more for middle school because dude was still like reaching to hold my hand in public places
Yeah.
up until middle school.
Yeah.
Which at times would throw me off because I'm like, oh, you really want to hold hands with your dad in public? Like, what if somebody from your school see? That's what I'm thinking in my head, right? Because I did not have the nicest kids at my middle school
Right,
or,
sure. Right.
or elementary school. They would have destroyed me if they saw me holding a parent's hand. But he was always reaching for me and would hold my hand, and I would find myself, and I've talked about this before, I'd find myself sometimes like almost pulling away, like, hey, yo, dude.
Time to let go.
Like, but you can't because now he doesn't hold my hand. Now he stopped that, and I don't know, man. I think it's
Yeah.
different for every kid.
Trey, what was your level of embarrassment?
Whenever I got,
Yeah.
I don't really care. Like I'm like, oh, good opportunity to make fun of myself, and that gets me in the door for a conversation opener.
I'm wondering
So,
if is it okay to revise my original thought on this?
like don't
Like water shoes, no water shoes?
Don't-
Go ahead.
Since it's indoor, I may not think about water
Right,
shoes.
right.
Outdoor water shoes.
You do it because of the
And that's-
heat?
Yes,
Okay.
we are water park season pass holders.
Whoa.
And so when you show up and you see people scrambling
To
to
the
find
grass,
a little
the
piece of
grass.
shade or something to step on, nah, dude, not me. I got water shoes on.
Yeah, agree. And that's what one of the dads said. I was like, oh, when we went to Schlitterbahn, I for sure wore them.
And water parks are like extremely disgusting.
Well, yeah, and I
So,
gotta
yeah,
walk
you
into
gotta-
a bathroom.
Oh,
I gotta
it's so
change
bad.
Quaid's clothes.
Number
You
of
bet I'm wearing
Band-Aids
those
and
mother-
hair on a water park bathroom is nasty.
And I will wear them until one of my children say, Dad, listen, you got to take them off. Indoor water park, outdoor water park, to the community pool.
Yeah,
You know what? I have been wearing them to the community pool.
I think you're all right.
You should.
I do.
Oh, now you're pro water shoe.
we have
I'm just thinking about the athlete's foot that
Yeah.
I've probably come across.
We have a pool, so we're swimming all the time, and I do wear them at my house.
Do you
because,
really?
Yeah, because when you're not necessarily the heat, but just also the surface of my pool and deck, it can kind of shred your feet up because we're out there
A lot.
Right.
every other day at least swimming and stuff. So I wear them then.
So anyway, pro water shoe, and everybody needs to get them. We need fashionable water shoes, though. Do they make those?
You know,
Like some J's?
look, guys.
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
guys.
some
I
Jordan
don't-
water shoes.
I don't want to brag here, but I did spend. I went through several of the $9.99 water shoes on
Okay.
Amazon, and they shredded up very quickly.
Yeah.
because I wear them so much. Got a new pair. Went about $25-$30 on Amazon for my Hurricane Harbor shoes that I wear. And I gotta say, a guy stopped me in line and said, "Where did you get those?"
Oh, well, look at you.
And he said he really liked them, and he was wearing some too. And he said, "I got mine at Five Below, and they're not holding up that well."
Right.
Said, "Yeah, you get what you pay for, man, with these sweet water shoes."
Yeah.
What was the heel on them? 6 inches on yours?
On
The
mine,
new one?
no,
tasteful.
not real heel. Very flat, not
yeah.
very comfortable to wear.
Well, yeah, they look like ballet flats, and I got Speedo. Like they're like a
Those are
name
good ones.
brand. Yeah, like I don't think they're gonna fall apart soon, but they look absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys, I think we've rounded a corner on at least one area of picky eating.
Okay.
With who?
Are y'all kids picky eaters?
Chloe is.
Chloe's
Casey,
picky eater?
Dude, my son is a stud, and I got a story here in a second about not being a picky eater, and that kind of cost me a lot of money. This dude eats salmon.
Hey.
He eats fish, any
great.
fish. You put it in front of Cason's face, and he'll try it. Octopus, got him to. I talked about. He ate octopus, no problem. My daughter, pasta, nuggets, and that's it.
Yeah. So Quaid will. Hudson will eat anything, and it's great. It's incredible. Quaid has a couple of things that we've trained him on that makes it look like he's not a picky eater. You know what I mean? So he'll eat like spinach and bell pepper and all that. And he's like, "Oh,
dude.
yeah, I'd love a bell pepper. I'd love some spinach."
But it's spinach in the form of nuggets.
No. I mean, like raw spinach, like a leaf. He'll just eat
That's
like
good.
10 of them for
that's
as a
great.
side for dinner. It's
What a stud.
fantastic. And like when we show him off to people, that's what we present. And he looks like he's not a picky eater, but for the most part, it's just nuggets.
Well, Davis is 7, about to turn 8 here shortly. And, when you order pizza for kids, it's always just cheese.
Just cheese.
It's just plain cheese. And it's such a whooping. And I know a lot of parents will say, well, whatever the parents eat, the kids eat, they can pick off the toppings, whatever. We're going to order what mom and dad want. Whatever, we'll just get...
Yeah, but your kids love you.
I'm just
going
to get the $6 small pizza, and my kids can have the cheese, and I can get what I want. Anyways, it's always been cheese. But recently, my son's best friend came over, Graham. Graham's eating pizza with us that night.
He sounds like a cool dude.
Graham's a big kid. He's tall. He's big. He'll definitely be like a linebacker, a lineman in football one day. And Graham, what do you want to eat? Meat lovers.
Let's go, man.
Okay,
What
we
a
tried it.
man.
My son does not like meat on pizza. It is not for him. Anyways, we get it, and he goes, "Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
not bad. Okay, he wasn't caving and saying he liked it. He says it's not bad.
Because it's not bad. It's delicious.
Well, this weekend we had a boys' night. Ellie went to a little cheerleading pep rally. She's a cheerleader this year, so Blair and Ellie went to a little cheer thing.
Fun.
And me and Davis hanging out at home watching a movie. Davis, what do you want to eat? Let's get some Meat Lovers pizza, Dad.
Okay.
He brought it up. It was not me. And so we go get it. He liked it. Hey, can I have another
Same
piece,
place?
Dad? Same place, Domino's, of course. That's our go-to place of the fast pizza chains. And that was good, Dad. Can I have another slice? Sure can. Kid ate 4 slices
Oh
of Meat
my
Lovers.
God.
And I'm proud not just that he is expanding his food palette. I'm proud that, let's be sexist, chauvinist here. He is getting like the manliest kind of pizza you can get. A Meat Lovers pizza. He ate half the pizza. I ate half the pizza. It was great.
That's impressive.
It was
He ate
pretty
4
good.
slices
He ate like
of
4
pizza.
slices.
That's crazy.
Chloe and I got pizza this weekend as well from Domino's. Got their pan pizza. Hadn't tried it before. Delicious.
Yeah.
But I had requested for half cheese, half pepperoni for me.
Sure, makes sense.
Well, once you know it, the pizza gets there, it's all pepperoni. And I know my daughter. And guys, not to sound like a dude here, but I think my daughter and my wife have synced up.
Oh.
If you get my drift.
Yeah, sure.
That's not.
She hasn't started. She
Okay,
hasn't-
I was going to say.
But I'm talking about like there's some PMS-y stuff going on here. Sorry to be
Okay.
Dad doesn't know what's going on biologically.
Yeah, but just like the attitude and stuff, and it's around the same time my wife is telling me she's having hers.
Okay.
And I'm like, and she's told me, she goes, I think Chloe and I are synced up when it comes to our attitude adjustment. And I said, oh, that's great. So knowing this, I can't tell her they put pepperoni on your side of the pizza because she refuses to eat anything pork related because she loves pigs. That's her favorite animal. She can't eat it.
Interesting.
So I had an option. Call Domino's, come pick this thing up and give me my right pizza.
That's going to take an hour.
It's going to take an hour. And I'm starving. And I got the movie ready to go. And I got the boy out eating with his friend. And I got to go pick him up shortly. I got things. So I just started picking all the pepperonis off. And I put them on my side of the pizza.
Were you able to do it artfully so that you can tell? Or is there just like
you
a
can
scab
tell.
where the pepperoni was?
There's always that hollow cheese
Sure.
where the freaking pepperoni goes. And so I pray to God Chloe does not notice this. And she gets downstairs, and I'm standing next to the box, and I was like, you go ahead and go first. Haven't even looked at it. She goes, why? And I said, I just want ladies first. And she opens the box, and she looks at it, and she goes, why does the cheese look like that? I go, I don't know, they might have done something different in the oven, and it just bubbled, and the bubble popped. I made up some crazy great lie. And she goes, oh, okay. And she picked it up, never noticed it.
That's good.
Good job.
She even said, it kind of tastes like pepperoni when she took a bite. And I was like, that's just because my pepperoni probably bled over to your side, but that's
got
all
some
good.
of the essence.
It's got some of the essence.
But Dad, why do you have 20 loose pepperonis on
Stop
top
asking
of your
questions, Chloe.
What about crust? Do your kids eat crust?
Yeah.
Not right now.
No?
Mine don't.
Because I used to love.
never
used
liked
to-
crust.
I used to hate crust,
Yeah.
and now I love it.
Same.
And Quaid and Hudson both love the crust.
Now we're pampered. They give us the seasoned crust and stuff. The
yeah,
Parmesan
true.
cheese.
Or like a garlic
Yeah.
crust.
We've come a long way in the
Yeah.
crust
In
technology.
the pizza world.
Man, I remember pizza not being that expensive. Is pizza just like super expensive right now for
yes.
everyone else? Like you get delivery, it's
Yeah.
like one medium pizza is like $30.
Terrible.
This is why.
Yeah.
This is why the true hero is Little Caesars with their $5 carry out still. Okay.
Yeah, I always carry out. I don't do the delivery.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, when you've had pizza too much.
Too much pizza.
Pizza all weekend long because it's a nice, fun weekend. You need to get back to your regular habits. During the week, you're going to have dinner at the table. You're going to have dinnerly on the table.
Yeah, we've tried tons of different meal kits before. We've tried a lot. Dinnerly just seems to be the right meal kit for me and my family. It just works.
I'm always looking for some way to eat a little healthier, and you don't know where to start all the time. So when you find meals that are good for you, that taste great, these are also not insanely expensive. It's been a really good little treat for us to get Dinnerly.
$2.99 per meal. Are you kidding me? We were just talking about how expensive everything is. If you can get a meal for your family for $2.99 per meal, you are winning.
You're not going to the grocery store. You're not wasting however long it takes to go up and down every single aisle to get all the different ingredients. When it comes in a meal kit with Dinnerly, they bring everything you need for that meal in one box. It's so convenient.
And it's your choice. If you like everything, you're going to be set to go. They'll send you everything. But they have gluten-free. They got low-calorie. They got low-carb. They got picky eater approved. They also got quick and easy. They got vegetarian. They have so many options for you.
Everything is customizable. So if they tell you, hey, here's our options for this week, you can pick and choose what you want. And so it makes it even that much more customizable. Is that what I'm trying to say? For you and your family and their needs. And guess what, guys? With the code DADDIES, you can get up to 25 free meals.
Yowza.
So great. So make cooking exciting, affordable, and easy with Dinnerly. Head to dinnerly.com/offer/daddies. Use the code daddies for up to 25 free meals. Again, that's dinnerly.com/offer/daddies for up to 25 free meals. And make sure you use promo code daddies so they know that we sent you.
Oh, that Cajun barbecue chicken on the better rice that I had with Brussels sprouts. I'm still thinking about you. So on the food topic, I talked about, if you listen to the Kid Craddock Morning Show, I talked about this a little bit. Did I get parent hate? Absolutely. Definitely got
I didn't hear
parent
it.
hate.
Yeah.
So I'm in the stage of life with my son where I want him to learn real life experiences. And I admit that I've been a helicopter parent. I feel like I've been always hovering. I'm always around. I'm always keeping an eye out. And he's a teenager in a couple months. I need to start backing off a little bit and letting him become his own person. And he needs to learn how to respond in social situations and how to be able to take care of things if I'm not around. And so when Kaysen found out he made the A team, he and his buddy that also made the A team on the football team, they said, hey, can you take us to that area we saw you, to the Star? And usually they just go there and they play catch on the football field. Tons of kids do this. I see kids ride from our neighborhood on their bikes over there. And I said, yeah, we can go play catch. But my daughter, Chloe, was like, no, you promised me we'd watch a movie. And I said, okay. boys, do you mind? You guys go play football on the field, and I'll just sit back with Chloe. You tell me when to pick you up. And he goes, okay. So I go to drop them off. And as I'm dropping them off, Kaysen goes, I'm kind of hungry. And I said, yeah, you haven't eaten yet. That's right. So I reach in my wallet, and I have my credit card. I have the one that has a cap on it. And I say, take this credit card and, go celebrate you guys making the A team. Go to there's like a burger joint.
Yeah.
And there's also there's like a Mexican
like
food place, a pizza place.
Yeah.
I said, go get a pizza or a burger. And I said, be mindful of what you spend.
Demure.
Very mindful. And he goes, okay. And so I dropped them off, and I say, you need anything, you call me. I'm literally a minute away. You just call me up, and if you have any questions, again, make sure you get a receipt, and make sure you tip 20%. So I'm sitting there, and about 45 minutes later, I get a notification on my phone that says, charge of $98 made on you.
Oh, my gosh.
And I go, holy
For 2 kids?
crap. I'm like, Kaysen dropped my credit card. And it said, from Sushi. And there's a sushi restaurant. I was like, sushi? Well, I told him burger or pizza. I dropped them off in front of the pizza place. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I call Kaysen. I'm like, dude, what's going on? And he goes, oh, yeah, we're just getting done eating. You want to come pick us up? They're like setting the restaurant's not going to be a restaurant in a few minutes. And I'm like, oh, you went to the sushi place that is now turning into a club in about an hour? And he goes, yeah, we wanted sushi. And I go, do you know how much you spent? And he goes, yeah, I tipped the lady. I said, how much did you tip her? And he goes, 25%. I go, okay, I'm on my way, dude. So I go and I pick them up. And they're getting in the car, and both of them, as soon as they get in the car, I was like, what made you guys think it's okay to spend $98 for dinner on 2 people?
Well, is this where we can jump in on Justin?
Yeah, you can jump.
Okay, so you gave him the credit card with no he is still 12.
He is 12, and this is where learning comes into effect.
And then also, I don't know what age is appropriate to start going out to dinner by yourself. You know what I mean? Like if I was at a restaurant, and this is me, I have a 4-year-old, and as he grows up, I kind of go, that's kind of what JC and Nick were talking about. I was being a little too judgy, but I go at 12 years old. If I get 2 12-year-olds walking into my restaurant, I don't know that I serve those 12-year-olds.
What grade is Kaysen in?
7th.
He can go out to dinner.
I mean, here's the way I look at it. And I got called a horrible parent, and that I'm a piece of crap, and I got it. And it wasn't a lot of people; it was a couple. So, but they did call me that
horrible parent. And I just don't know.
And it stings. But I don't think I'm a horrible parent, because I look back and I think, what was I doing in 6th grade? I was going to the strip mall with my friends on my bike, and we were going and eating at the the Mexican restaurant. No, we were going to a restaurant, and mind you, we had like $10. Our parents didn't give us credit cards.
Yeah,
learned my lesson there. I'm just going to give them cash next time.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
And that way he has to budget and make sure he has enough left for the tip. So I learned my lesson there. But I think if you just throw your kid out there one day at like 18 years old into the world when he's in college, I think it's going to be a lot bigger slap in the face than if I'm a mile away and he's at a restaurant and he has a question, he can call me.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. And I see other kids that are that age. They're all from our neighborhood that are in that area. Now, I'm not sending my daughter by herself to eat. She's in 5th grade. She's not ready for that yet. But we introduced Kaysen slowly. It wasn't like, go to a restaurant by yourself and here's a credit card and do. No, I've been taking him to eat with a friend while I sit at the bar for 2 months, 3 months now.
Yeah.
So I've been introducing him to doing that. And
I think this is fine. I don't think there's any. I think it's a kind of a funny mishap. It's an expensive mistake. Well, I'm not good at math. What was the bill? How much did they tip? Do we know this?
So that's the other thing. The other thing I told him is, hey, bring me back a receipt. That way I have, because I like to keep records for my credit card statement. And I go, where's the receipt as soon as they get in the car? And they both, by the way, had the biggest to-go bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, sure, get more.
And I go, what'd you guys get? And he goes, well, we had each had a sushi roll, and then we were still hungry, so we got another sushi roll each. And then we were still hungry, so we got another sushi roll. And then I kind of still felt hungry, so we shared fried rice. So it was like 6 rolls and fried rice or something crazy like that. And he said they tipped 25% because the girl told him it was her first day. Mm-hmm. And that's when I stopped and I looked at both of them and I go, was this girl pretty? And they go, well, she was really pretty. And I was like, you guys tipped her 25% because she's really pretty. Don't tell me it was because of his first date. Because if it was a dude first day, I guarantee you boys would not have given him 25%.
18%.
Yeah.
He goes, but she was so nice. And she was so pretty, Dad. And so we just wanted to make sure she had a good first day. So we tipped her 25%. So I'm guessing it was probably like $60.
Right.
And then they tipped her like 30.
Yeah, they get 6 rolls, $10 each, plus some rice, plus a tip. Yeah, that makes sense.
So his friend was like, I'm so sorry. He felt bad. He's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Chavez. I'm so sorry. He calls me coach. I'm sorry, coach. I promise. I didn't know. I was just hungry. And I was like, look, take it as a celebration. This is my gift to you guys for your making A team and working so hard all summer. I said, don't worry about telling your mom. This was on me, okay? Don't make her feel angst. And I get home and I'm sitting there finishing the movie with Chloe, and within 30 minutes, his mom texts me. She goes, I am so sorry. We're teaching him about being mindful when it comes to spending, and he does that with us. And I was like, listen, do not even worry. That's on me. I'm the one that I told him to do that. It's me. And she sent me a Venmo for half the bill, which I was not expecting. She did not need to do that, but lessons learned.
Yeah, lessons learned.
We did it.
This does sort of remind me of something that I'm going with right now when it comes to being a helicopter parent.
Yeah.
And, my son's best friend Graham comes over. He lives 2 houses down. He comes over often. And, Graham is able to kind of explore the neighborhood a little bit more than what I'm comfortable with. And so I'm also having to work in the afternoons. Like I work from home several days a week. And so I'm trying to work, but I'm also trying to watch my 2 kids and a friend.
Yeah.
And so there's just kind of a lot going on. And so I always just say, like, play in the backyard, play in our driveway or whatever. Just, like, stay right by our house or whatever. And so I'm struggling with how long of a leash do I give them? Can they go all the way down the street? Can they go around the corner?
Yeah.
I'm not able to be there watching them.
Yeah.
I want my son to have fun and play with his friends and stuff
explore.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't want him to just sit at home and not have fun.
Oh, man.
But I also need to be in my office, take a work call, answer some emails. So, like, I can't put my eyes on them all the time.
And he doesn't have like a phone or any kind of
No way to
communication, right?
communicate or anything like that. And there was a time earlier this week when they were with Graham and they went to Graham's house, but I didn't know that. And so I didn't know.
My son did that once.
I go outside to where the backyard. Well,
Right.
they're not in the backyard.
Yeah.
I go look in the driveway. Well, not in the driveway. And then I texted his mom,
What's
"Are they
up?
at your house?" And she
Right.
said, "Yes, they're at my house."
I
was like, "Good." And why'd you go down there? Well, we were on our bikes and we went down the hill, and down the hill is where Graham's house is. So we just went inside for a snack.
Okay.
It's like, okay, that's fine, but
Yeah.
somehow
You have to
no.
tell me.
And I get it. He said, well, we didn't want to walk all the way back up the hill to tell you.
Sure.
I get that. Okay, but I don't know how long of a leash is appropriate at this age. I don't want him to be too sheltered. Being a helicopter parent, I think, is fine to an extent, but I just don't know where that is.
Yeah.
All at the same time, trying to be a somewhat decent employee.
I feel like that's a happy medium too, because I feel like I had too much liberty as a kid. I was, by 4th grade, I was on my bike and I was riding a radius of 5 miles.
And that sounds great. That sounds ideal. That
But
sounds
dangerous.
wonderful, but it is dangerous.
I'm in 5th grade. I don't know. I'm probably not paying the best attention to cars and crossing streets, and I think I'm invincible. So, and it happened with my kid as well. It was during a snowstorm. We got all snowed in, and our neighborhood, one of Cason's friends lived like 3 blocks away, and you have to cross a couple streets, not any major streets, but in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And Kinsey and I at one point go, "Where's Kason?" Because we told him to go play outside in the little sled area and we go outside, we see the sled marks and the sled's there, but Kason's gone. And there's a main street directly outside of our old neighborhood. And I'm thinking this dude went out there and is being a goofball. We searched for him for 30 minutes before my buddy finally calls me and he goes, "Hey man, just want to let you know Kason's over here. And I don't know if he told you guys." And that's when we set the rule. You can go outside in our neighborhood, but you must stay on the block.
Right.
You cannot cross the street unless we tell you and we watch. And now that's changed. Now he's got a phone and we got the Live 360 and I can tell how fast he's biking and I can tell where he's at all times. And so I let him go to other neighborhoods now and he's almost 13. But we set that 1 block only. So that might be a good move for you and David.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, and it stinks because nothing happened this time, right?
I know.
So you're like, okay, I should probably be just lenient about it. I just let it slide if he wants to go hang out at his friend's house, and then that leads you into just being too lenient.
Right.
Well, and then,
scary.
We see a news story how, somewhat close in our area, the greater area of Dallas, some kid tried to be snatched out of his front yard, and there's video camera of it, and he was able to run inside, thankfully.
That's my old neighbor.
Really?
That's my old neighbor.
And so it's just like, okay, I hear that story. That's terrifying.
Right.
When I was a kid, I have a cousin who's a year older than me. He got hit by a car.
Oh, geez.
When he was riding his bike. So he's survived because he was wearing a helmet. And so, I also have that in my head of if he's crossing the street or riding his bike or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I've got all these things. And I'm like, I don't want to be a prude. I don't want to be the mean parent. I don't want to be the helicopter that's like, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Don't go anywhere. But I also want to keep him safe.
Yeah.
I don't know what that, there's not a right answer. I'm not trying to get the answer from y'all, but it's just like, I don't know where that balance is.
I get to the point now, and you'll get there, Trey, when Quaid starts venturing out, where when I see Case in his home on the 360, I go, whew.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm like, okay, good.
Good.
He had a good outing with his friends. He came back home. Sometimes he comes home even earlier than I expected. And it's always a sigh of relief. And I don't know why I do that every time. Every time I'm like, whew.
It's you're not out in the world where the landmines are.
It's hard for me to let my kids do things. It really is, because I just don't want to lose them. I don't want them to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I just want them to be at my hip at all times, and I know that's unhealthy, but I just always want them right there.
Yeah, I think I've said this on the podcast before. I can sympathize with the people that just keep their kids at home and
I get it.
Like they don't. Like super creepy, keep their kids at home and homeschool them and don't let them go out into the world.
But I get it.
I kind of understand your mindset on that. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I kind of understand why you want to protect them.
I even get the people that were calling me a horrible dad and how dare you let your kid do that. I kind of looked at them and I was like, I could see why you think that, but again, I don't know what I'm doing. I've admitted this so many times. I don't know what I'm doing as a parent. I'm literally trying just to be a good dad, but also a good husband, and I'm trying to be somewhere in the middle of not helicoptering and helicoptering at the same time. It's that happy medium that you're trying to reach.
Just a tightrope. Well, you're doing a good job, JC.
Yeah.
I think we're all doing okay. I think
we're doing all right.
We all have little good humans. Trey, you're doing great.
Agreed.
You're the goofball dad that everybody wants to play with shoes on.
I was so good for just one. So good for just one kid.
Hudson loves you.
Top tier. Hudson does love me. Quaid loves me. But it's a different ball game with two.
It is.
I'm mediocre.
When all those parents are like, ooh, they try and give you those warnings or complain about whatever. And when you don't have kids, you're like, oh, well, how hard is it?
Right.
Man.
And when you got another one, you at least can go, I got the second one.
Man, and you know what? I'm tired all the time. I know I always hear people talking about that, but I'm sure there's hormones changing in my body and stuff that are making me extra tired.
Right.
On top of having grouchy, grumpy, annoying kids all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I'm just tired.
Right.
I don't even want to watch something on TV. I'm just tired.
Listen,
totally.
I finally get what my parents were talking about when they said I'm too tired for anything.
And I feel bad. Dad, can you do this? Can you do that? I just want to sit here.
I know. I still do it, though.
For a second.
I still get my butt off the couch and I go play with you, but I'm tired.
All right.
Well, know that.
We have solved all parenting issues
Yup.
that there are at this point. So thank you for joining us. My name's Nick Adams.
My name's Trey Peart.
And I'm JC Chavez.
Hey, don't forget,
Stand up straight.
Oh,